What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of My Life. Today we're gonna do another video on another Android Auto Apple CarPlay wireless adapter. This one here was sent to me by Carlin. This is the Carlinkit. I think it's the 5.0 to Air. So let me show you guys what you get in the packaging, and then we'll hook it up inside the Nissan Maxima. So here's the box that it comes in. There's the unit. It does say Carlinkit on there. You're gonna have your Type-C over here connection and your Type-A connection over here. There's the back. There are the sides. Does have venting all around for airflow. There's one of the cords it comes with. You can see it is Type-C to Type-C depending on your car's configuration. And over here you have Type-A to Type-C. So in this Nissan, we'll be using the Type-A to Type-C. Over here you'll have your instruction manual. Setting it up is pretty simple. The instruction manuals would be good if you need to do any updates and so forth. And then they also give you this little sticker thing here. I guess you could stick it on somewhere inside your car. We're not going to be using that today. So here's the unit. So I'm going to grab over here the Type-C port, plug that in right there, like that. And then right inside here is my USB 1. That's going to be for my Android Auto, because that's what we'll be doing today, Android Auto. I do not have an iPhone to do CarPlay testing. All right, that is plugged in now. Now let's see if anything lights up. You can see there it did light up. Carlinkit, it is in red. Then I'll go inside my Bluetooth of my phone, and you can see it's right here. It says AutoKit 5DD. I will click on that. It's pairing. It's gonna ask me to pair. You see the lights blinking blue right there. So right now it should start booting up Android Auto. Let's look up here. You can see, there we go. All right, some music played there. We're gonna have to mute that out during editing. But yeah, you could see over here, there's my, basically over here, I have Apple Music on my phone. Then you have your navigation there. So let's say I could click on music. And there you go, Apple Music. There you have your navigation here. We'll do a little test. You can see everything feels nice and fluid. We're gonna do a test now. I wanna shut the car off, turn it on, and we'll see how long it takes for this Android Auto to boot up. All right, got the stopwatch ready. You can see car is off. Right over here is my start button. We're gonna start the car up, press start and start here to see how long it takes from starting up the car. There we go, it's started. Countdown's beginning. You can see it says Nissan on there. So now we're just gonna wait. Right now it's just showing navigation that's pre-programmed in the car. There, it's navigation. Right now it's connecting to the Bluetooth of my phone. In a second, we're gonna see Android Auto. There it goes, that flash. Android Auto just kicked in and it's on the car, 26 seconds. All right, so 26 seconds for boot up. So as you guys saw, basically it's gonna be the same boot up, just like other ones. They're all pretty much the same when it comes to boot up time. I've tested, how many now? 3 different ones, and they range. This one here, it goes anywhere between, I've hit 23 seconds, so you're looking at anywhere between 20 to 30 seconds for a lot of these Android Auto Apple CarPlays to boot up, to start running after you've gotten it in the car, started the car up, and then started driving away. So it's not bad. I've been using these for a little while now, and not only this one, the other ones that I've also reviewed, and there hasn't been no issue. It hasn't been to where I got in the car and I was like, oh man, it still hasn't booted up. I don't even notice it. I start driving, it comes on, it works perfect. And same situation with this Carlinkit 5.0 to Air. It basically operates and functions the same as other ones I've tested. So far, I haven't had any issues of it disconnecting, lagging. I know a lot of people want to know if you get like music lagging and stuff like that. Haven't had any issues with it. And for one more look, you guys could see it here as I'm doing it. You can see there's no lagging. You might see lines. That's just a refresh rate. That has nothing to do. I can't see it here. Only could see it through the camera. But there is no lag on here. Everything works real nice. Click on here and see, you go right into Android Auto, no problem. Actually, Apple Music, as you could see here. And here you could see, if I go inside, you could see the apps. I could scroll all the apps that I have in here. Everything works seamlessly. So Mike, do you recommend it? Yeah. You know what? I have to say that a lot of these little units, like for example, this autocast that I've been using inside this car, I have two of these. And I actually was giving one to my brother to operate inside his, he has a 2024 Nissan Rogue, and it wouldn't work. So this is where it comes to, there's some of these that will not work in different vehicles. You have to do your research on it. I check to see, like on the websites, to see where it works and where it doesn't, and which vehicles it doesn't work. And there's really not a lot of information out there. So this is to where this is good to like purchase it, try it in your car. If it doesn't work in your car, to be able to return it. So I know what I'm getting at is the company did give me a link to buy it from them directly, but you could also buy it. In my opinion, I think it's better off buying it from Amazon, just in case it doesn't work. It'll be easier for you to return the item. Now, another thing, people get confused. This little box, this Carlin box, does not provide you Android Auto in your vehicle or Apple CarPlay. Your car has to have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto pre-installed, where it's wired, where you plug in your phone and then you have that. It doesn't put it in there for you. So if you have an old vehicle, that box ain't gonna give you Android Auto if your car don't have Android Auto built in. This just makes your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wireless. So this way, when you get in the car, you don't need to plug in your phone or nothing. You just go inside and it just automatically goes right into your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And I think that's just a great feature to have. And I've said this before, I like that because a lot of the times I hate constantly plugging in, unplugging, plugging in and unplugging the phone. You're gonna mess up your charge port on there. So what I like to do is I like to have it to where I'm wireless when I come in here. Right there, you can see I do have a wireless charger. So when I come in the car and I need to charge my phone, it's charging wirelessly there. And it's also wireless Android Auto. Don't have to mess around with that, just plugging and unplugging it in. So all in all, not bad. It's been working fine. Haven't had any issues with it. I'm gonna leave links down below. I'm gonna have a link to buy it directly from Carlin or an Amazon link. Like I said, for me personally, I think the Amazon link is your better option. And with this here, I haven't had any issues inside this Nissan Maxima. It is a 2018. I'd like to try, actually I will be trying this in the future. My brother's car, like I said, to see if this one will work in his 2024 Nissan Rogue. So maybe we'll do an update video in the next few weeks to see if it works in the Rogue. And once again, I want to thank Carlinkit for sending that 5.02 air adapter for me to test and review on the Mike Life YouTube channel. And like I said, I will have links down below. And also guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys use any of these adapters. And maybe if there's an adapter out there that you want me to review, let me know in the comments down below. And once again, thank you all for watching this episode of Mike Life.